All right, I'm going to do a little impromptu review of this weird small SUV that Buick made. It's basically an overpriced coffin whenever there's a storm where there's any accumulation of snow. Because there's no point in putting a fancy state-of-the-art all-wheel drive system with with traction control, that it attempts to put in play when you're slipping, if you're going to put a pair of fucking bicycle tires on it, basically, that don't have any grip to begin with. I literally was all over the highway, and granted, they didn't take good care of the highway, but the only fucking reason why I made it back home safely is because I figured out their manual option, because that was the other problem, is in automatic, it always tries to upshift, making the spinning, not very well gripping tires to spin out of control and your car to start going, into an actual spin on the middle of the fucking highway. But in manual, I can keep it in a lower gear, giving me a little more control over how much traction I have. But God, awful. Fucking Buick should stick to big cars, because small SUVs is shit. So, yep. Of course, that's just my opinion, but it is from actually driving it for the last week. And I've driven about a dozen cars in the last 2 days. And most of them were all-wheel drive. All of them were better. And all of them were not brand new and not Buick. But they all performed better than this did. It's a great car if the weather's perfect. And if it's also a great car if you feel like dying, while driving on the highway in the snow. Overpriced, small metal coffin.